Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming, and we are back here in Tropico 5, and let's just get back into it, shall we? Perhaps it is time to consider adding another member to your dynasty, just to be on the safe side. I've done some research and discovered that you have around 99 cousins. Really? Didn't last time you tell me I had like 37 cousins? Where did the other 62 come from? It's a pretty big family. We'll need some sort of test to narrow down that number just a bit. Well, I chose arm wrestling competition last time. I can go singing competition, synchronized swimming competition. Yeah, let's go singing competition. So now we can choose administrator, service buildings, construction costs decreased by 5%. Could be interesting. Magnate, mining and oil deposits deplete 10% slower. Union leader increases job quality of all workers in Tropico by 1. Construction costs decreased by 5%. Or magnate. I think I'm going to go with an administrator this time. And so, what do we got here? We can make her a ginger, like the other two. Let's that's her hair, really? Anyway, we are going to go with let's see, where is it? Cold black. Cold black for the primary color. Champagne for the secondary color. She's wearing a colonial uniform. Oh god. Oh. Really? Dictator. Nope. Army. I think I already got an army one. Colonial. Yeah, let's go with that one. Okay. Hair, fashion. Oh, we can change it. Let's go to hat. And where is that 70s hat? They're all gonna wear it. 70s hat. Yep. She just needs hair now. Not bald. Yes. There's our third dynasty member. If I'm not mistaken, yes. No, it doesn't work well. It doesn't work with that uniform. So we're going to see. Is there a colonial hat? Dictator. Really? That's a dictator's hat? Army hat. Fez. Biker hat. Construction helmet. Steampunk. General. Peak cap. Oh my god, that hat. You know, it's okay from the back, but the front is just, no. It's just funnel. Really. You know what? Nope. She's not going to wear a hat. No accessory. And that is her. Yep. Alright. So, let's jump out there. Shall we? And, yes, we've completed the new library. The revolutionaries will love us, of course. And one thing I'm going to do...
Governor, Tropico's economic performance is most astounding. It almost looks like you did that specifically to challenge me.
Alright, it looks like, indeed, it was just $5,000 in exports, which, that was just silly. Anyway, the US President will arrive in 1 month. Alright, so what I just want to do is reduce the sound effects volume, so hopefully this isn't crazy loud, as I did have a little bit of a volume problem.
The fastest way to bond with someone is to drink with him. The way to the heart is through the stomach, and that is why I will never come to your office without a bottle.
Well, alright, Penultimate. So what kind of stuff are you bringing to me? Anyway, the US President is a renowned gambler. Win some wagers with him. Win some wagers against him. Drink together insanely on the occasion. And voila, he will be your best friend forever. After the headache, that is. Win 3 wagers. Earn the friendship of the United States President. Okay. So, What do
Stage
you-
1 of His Majesty's plan has been initiated. All colonies must start exporting food to our enemies.
It won't be long now that shipments have begun. Once our enemies have been fattened enough, we will take over the world in the name of His Majesty. What is to say that when we send them the food, they'll be pigging out on it? Wouldn't they just resell it and spread it out as needed, or just send it to the third world countries just to make their problems even worse? Anyway, export 3,000 meat. Your mandate will be, of course, extended, and we can also do that. So yeah, they need workers. Let's just crank up the budget, just because. Doesn't cost us anything until someone actually jumps in. Alright, so how's things doing? We have $8,200 and we can do some research. I definitely want to get the farm upgrades going. And I can't do that until I have two things researched. We'll do ranch upgrades, and actually I'm thinking of maybe I'm going to do ranch upgrades first and then farm upgrades, because let's try to get as much profitability out of those ranches as possible before we have to move them. Anyway, we can then do the... Actually, in this mission, we don't actually have to declare independence. All we have to do is win the friendship of the president. Yes, indeed. So it really doesn't matter whether we get any of these, or whether we actually upgrade or do any research, other than the fact that it would be good to have it anyway. Alright, so I'm just going to do all that. Anyway, so let's get the first task started, shall we?
Okay, you got my attention. Yet I bet there is no way you can export agricultural products on a large scale with all the taxation and regulation from that crown of yours.
Hell, I'll even throw in some rewards from my side. I'll get you some decent US export deals or a fancy research technology. Objective, make $10,000 profits from agricultural exports. The reward, win a wager and get a reward from the US. Alright. That should be no problem, presuming that is just farming, or does it include the meat? What do we got here?
Sir, the Crown has decided to impose a real estate tax on Tropico. My friends at court hinted that Isla Rojo was behind the idea. I do not know how they will profit from it, but you will surely suffer.
Well, Isla Rojo. Rojo. The Crown will annually charge Tropico $50 for every constructed building, and they will even count your palace. $50 per building. Anyway, so what is that? That's 1, 2, 3. Do shacks count? Oh, that would be horrible. Shacks, do they count? Anyway.
I found this book in your office, Governor. It's written by Conrad Marx, and it has some interesting ideas on how we should build our society.
What were you doing in my office? I don't want it. Burn it. Comrade Marx's words about the struggle of the proletariat remind me of our struggle for freedom. We need more of these proletariat guys. We should build a new production building to grow our working class. Build a new plantation cotton. Revolutionary support. And... oh, bother. Yeah, about that. But, on the one hand, we do not actually need revolutionary support. It does not matter, because we just have to win these wagers for the president. Anyway, yeah, at this point, we are going to really rip through that, because 8,318. We have another 2,500 here. Yeah, Tropico definitely is an economic powerhouse, and can we build another cotton plantation? No. Nah, we'd have to. What if I were to... Ooh. That is very good cotton land. That is... Oh, wow. Ooh. Well, we really don't have to worry about cotton all that much on this map. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Bananas, nah. Cocoa. Yeah, cocoa likes wet and fertile. And oh, coffee is also pretty good here as well. But yeah, I saw cotton and they like the dry, arid. Pineapples, no. Sugar. Sugar needs wet. Wet and low. One of the downsides to this game is the fact that they removed... I remember back in Tropico 1, there was the height, and so you could build, you know, the plantations. You could build, like, I think it was, what was it? Coffee on the top of a mountain, and then something on the middle, I think bananas, and then sugar on like the lower elevations, and you'd have rain, it would fall.
Okay, you proved me wrong. I'll give you that, buddy. Let's drink to your success.
Alright, what will you have? Fortunately, we don't got any rum production on this island yet, but come back in the World Wars era, and we certainly will. Although, yeah, we're going to need to find a suitable sugar spot, so maybe not. But we can definitely produce tobacco eventually. Anyway, now I believe I promised you something. If you got where you are, what will it be? I'll get the fancy U.S. trade deals. 2 profitable trade routes. Interesting. Or can help use writing a constitution. The constitution technology. Well, I really don't need it. I really don't need it because, well, first of all, it's not of use to us in the colonial era. Second of all, it's the Constitution, and yeah, we don't need it. So yeah, 2 profitable trade routes. Could there possibly? Ooh, 850. So that means we got 17 buildings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. How's that work out? Anyway, new plantation cotton. Yeah, we're not really going to give a care about them. Yeah, we got lots of plantations. And there's another task. Export meat. That is for the king. What I am going to do, $16,000. Wow. Let's lay down a... Not gonna be able to do that. Economy. Alright, so I'm going to put this way out somewhere. Let's put it out here. Like there. Ranch upgrades unlocked. So, what are we going to upgrade? And we got the cattle. Manure fertilizer. The effectiveness of every nearby plantation and hydroponics farm is increased by 10 based on effectiveness. So as you can see, it's already starting to degrade. And oh yes, this is very effective. So we are going to click that. And effectiveness, manure. Does this get the bonus? Nope. And does this get the bonus? Nope. So that did not cover those. Definitely not going to cover that. So let's upgrade this one. Does this one get the... Nope. And what about this one?
Sir,
Nope.
the Crown introduced budget cuts under the Share the Weight of the Crown plan, which somehow led to the increase of the real estate tax.
Really? Effectively, the rate of taxation has been doubled to $100 per building. The Crown will annually charge real estate tax $100 per building. Yeah, how about that? Nothing we can really do to avoid it, but given the fact that, yeah, we are bringing in a crap ton of stuff. Go to research, 9 months for the Sickle. And ranch for goats. Upgrades, increases effectiveness of the goat ranch by 10, max 100 for each nearby plantation and hydroponic farm. Wow, I cannot speak. Forge pens, sure. And forge pens. How does that boost? Oh, 30. And how about this one? 50. Awesome. Alright, so what about this? Ranch pigs. Yeah, they're not, yeah, it is pretty crappy now. "19 citizens arrived in Tropico. What can we spend? Wharf for fishing, logging camp, no. Industry goods, creamery. We could produce cheese from milk. Possibility. It's an industry good. What do we have for trade offers? Logs for 1,500. No. Cotton. Oh, nice. That is to the smugglers. Sure, actually. What else we got here? Meat. 2,500. Ouch. Yes. Please. And thank you. Yeah, I'm going to export meat to the United States. What else are they offering? Logs. Nah. Alright, so 533 meat. Alright, things are going quite well for us. And that is working, or getting there. And this is, yes, a meat export. Freighter exported Tropican goods. We got another $8,000.
It has come to the Order's attention that the favor of the Crown has shifted away from you, and this endangers your current mission. I have pulled considerable strings to find a way out of this situation.
It has come to the Order's attention. Yes, indeed. The real estate tax is a clever way to put you off track. I do not yet know who is exactly behind it, but this is an obstruction of the plan which cannot be tolerated. Once I have found a possible solution, I will notify you accordingly. Remember, the Order is your only friend. Our plan is our only future. Anyway, at this point, I may just end the episode here. Let's cancel that. And right now, so far, the episode is going quite well, but I am way over time. Right now, looking at 40 minutes for the episode, and I'd rather cut that into 2 pieces. So, yes, that is going to be it for this episode, and I'm going to have to find a way to do an outro for the other one, or just say to be continued. Anyway, I lost track of time once again. Anyway, thank you for watching this episode of Tropico 5. My name is Scott, or El Presidente, for SB Gaming. Thank you again for watching this episode, and have a good day.